Interviewed for your first job. A success! You have been hired. Now you are nervous because this is your first job and you have no idea what to expect. Will your coworkers be nice or mean? And will your boss be nice? Many questions are going through your mind, but many conflicts can be avoided by and improved by effective workplace communication skills. Workplace communication can be defined as organizational communication, which is the way in which groups of people both maintain structure and order through symbolic interactions and allow individual actors and the freedom to accomplish their goals. The workplace communications skills we will focus on today is intimacy, supportiveness, strategic ambiguity, and interaction management. Immediacy is communication behaviors intended to create perception of psychological closeness with others. Immediacy can be verbal or nonverbal. An example of a conjunction of both immediacy types is if you're talking to a person, you can sit down or stand up to their level and look them in the eye as nonverbal immediacy. Verbal immediacy would be saying a person's name when you're talking to them and giving them feedback and responses. Immediacy figures prominently in our daily lives and roles more than we think. Certain types of workplaces, it becomes very important, like healthcare and doctor, nurse, and patient relationships, education, teacher-student relationships, church and clergy, real estate, financial consultation, and sports teams. Parenting and daycare relies on immediacy as well. Immediacy is very important when greeting customers, when working with coworkers you've just met. Supportiveness is listening with empathy, acknowledging others' feelings and engaging them in dialogue to help others maintain a sense of personal control. Listening and being supportive to a coworker or boss can enhance communication skills and morale in the workplace. For example, here's some important simple things we can work on to improve our supportiveness. Listen without judging. Validate feelings. Provide both informational and relational messages. And be confidential. By applying these simple steps, we can improve our supportiveness skills in the workplace. Strategic ambiguity is the purposeful use of symbols to allow multiple interpretations of messages. To be a competent communicator, we must be clear and effective communicator. For example, during your first day of your new job, you are being trained on how the company functions as a whole and its mission statement. Strategic ambiguity is also appropriate for addressing difficult issues, improving interpersonal relationships, and resolving conflicts that may arise between individuals in the organization. It allows issues to be addressed when circumstances seriously limit the probability of success in persuasion. By limiting disagreement and getting people to focus on more than one abstract concepts on which they agree instead of specific points upon which they disagree. Strategic ambiguity provides a mechanism whereby various constituencies can claim victory. We must be competent communicators when we use strategic ambiguity when it is used. Finally, interaction management is establishing a smooth pattern of interaction that allows clear flow between topics and ideas. For example, you have a routine down and now you've been working on your new job for a month and things have been going well. You have a routine down and how things work, and you're now friends with many of your coworkers. You can talk to them things about other than just work and effectively doing your job. Effective interaction management results in interactions that satisfy both parties. Neither person feels ignored or that he or she must carry on the entire conversation. Each contributes to, benefits from, and enjoys interpersonal exchange. Interaction management is one of the best workplace communication skills that we can make a job feel like a meaningful career. There are four main workplace communication skills that we should self-assess. immediacy, supportiveness, and strategic ambiguity, and interaction management. First, immediacy can be verbal or nonverbal behaviors that create a psychological closeness. Second, supportiveness, listening with empathy and supporting your boss and coworkers. Third, strategic ambiguity involves being a clear, effective communicator when working. Finally, interaction management is developing a routine and friendships with coworkers while effectively doing your job or tasks. It has been over 10 years and you love your job. You have made it a career by learning how to effectively communicate with others in your workplace. Thank you.